you could say you've now reached a time of your life when you're 80. Yes. When you might just think it's time to put my feet up.
No way. Oh, if you knew me, no way, I'm not that kind of a person. I could not.
Couldn't do that. I believe that working is a human activity which should continue, and that you can learn something new every day of the week.
Why, at this point of your life, are you not just putting your feet up, taking things easy, and enjoying yourself rather than going out volunteering?
Well, I do get out, but the reason why I just don't sit about is because I can't. I've always worked. I was made to retire, and I always said that when I retired, then I would involve myself with other things.
Well, it'd be boring, putting your feet up. I'm too young to put my feet up.
I love the people, of course, and I love them.
Okay, well, the drive came from being absolutely scared of retirement.
So what would you say to somebody who's sort of quite recently retired and they were a bit uncertain about volunteering? What would you say to them?
Go out and try it, find somewhere. There's always somebody somewhere wants you.
I think it's essential that you contribute. When you stop contributing to society, I think your days are over.
Oh, I'd say definitely do it.
You have to keep occupied, you see, because if you're not occupied, then you're thinking about all sorts of things that you shouldn't be thinking about. Boredom, in my considered opinion, is a killer.
Why is it important for older people to volunteer?
Well, you've had experience, you see, haven't you? You've had loads of experience in life.
I think that everybody should have something to do in life. If you sit down, you're going to get bored and you're going to die very quickly.
The mental facilities start to deteriorate unless you use them. If you don't use the facilities that God's given you, you'll lose them.
And I thought, I can't do nothing at home. Housework's boring. I needed something active and something to keep me going.
It's common sense. I mean, if you get up in the morning, you have to have a reason for those feet to touch the floor.
And can you say what it is you like about the volunteering you do?
I can, yeah. People. Because you meet an awful lot of, not just nice people, but different people.
Meeting people for a start, helping an organisation in a specialised way. I am their website manager.
Normally I'm a bit shy, but with them I'm not. And I am a bit funny, you know.
I started going round schools in Sheffield and places I'd never been before, because you're usually in your safe zone when you do driving, and bringing children into the farm to have a day out. And it's wonderful, because you get children that've never seen animals live before in their surroundings. And their eyes pop out like shuttlecocks. They can't believe that they've seen a lamb, and sometimes being born.
I love what I do, plus it's my people across the road. They're very important to me, I can't say old people because I'm older than some of them, but they mean a hell of a lot to me.
Bonding is the most important thing. If you can get on a wavelength with a child, you can start. I mean, a lot of them, 50% when you start, may be a difficulty. You've got to find the way of communicating. It's not always easy.
So you're playing a really vital role for the organisation.
Well, I think so, but obviously it depends on how many people we attract to the website.
I am the sort of person, and I'm not boasting about this. I've got to keep moving, and I do a lot of. I go and walk in the park, you know, and do a bit of power walking because of my knees, and I must get out each day. I cannot sit at home and watch television. You know, I have to get out there, and because something might happen and I might miss it.
So it gives you a big thrill to know that you've given children that will remember for the rest of their lives.
As I said, I've been there 26 years. How it started is I worked in the works, I worked in cutlery, and obviously got made redundant. The cook was ill, so she had to leave, so she rang me up and said, "Jean, would you do lunch tomorrow?" I've cooked for 3 people, and I was cooking for 45. So I said, yes, I said to my husband, who was also retired at the time, made redundant. And I said, oh my God, I said, I'll have to get up right early in the morning to get across the road to put that meeting on. I don't know what I'm doing.
So there's a passion here on your part, a passion to make this possible.
It is a passion. Not everybody shares that passion, but I share it because a guide dog is really my eyes. I think that every guide dog owner should try and give as much as they can back, and that's what I intend to carry on doing until me dying day, I would have thought.
So can I give back to the community something that I've acquired?
I'm glad when I've finished at the end of the day that they've had a nice day.
Yeah, well, I think when you're into something that you really enjoy, you can get enthused by it, and it's seeing those children's faces, it's wonderful.
So yes, go for it, because the fulfilment is wonderful.